So hello everyone and welcome to this my little channel update video number 3 then, as it is now pretty much exactly 3 years from my very first video on YouTube, so been doing this a relatively long time now in the end, even if not as actively in every situation. On the background you can see World of Tanks April's Fool's Day special footage from the IS-8 ball game. It reminded me at least a little bit of a leak of Rocket League. Yeah, that's League of Legends almost, about Rocket League. I haven't played Rocket League myself, but it definitely seemed a bit like it. The first game here you can see is my second game overall and my very first win, and I have a second gameplay footage very soon afterwards, which is definitely my best game overall in this whole thing. So, I would also love to know what your opinions are, and I've been thinking if I should be doing a questions and answers video, at least like if you have any questions about what games, generally speaking, I have liked, or well, of course you already know some things, I'm sure, but generally speaking, just if you happen to have any questions, I might do an answers video then, if you want to be posting questions that I would want to be answering. Nonetheless, also like game suggestions always are of course welcome, even if I can't do all the games at one time, obviously enough, because well, there's a lot of games that I have going on regardless still, which I do wish to be finishing with. Also, I wish to be adding here that as I got a few promotion codes, or actually even bought a few games that I would like to be giving out now then in this special case, I could be saying those here, and if there are more than just one person interested in a game, then I gotta go and roll a die or something along those lines nonetheless, because there is only one of each. I did buy a couple, I said, and a couple I got from other sources. So the first of all is the World of Warships invite code. This is why I couldn't even use this myself, because it's an invite code if you are interested in World of Warships, which is of course another game from the same company who has been doing World of Tanks. It's a little bit different of course, but basically the same mechanics, but well, warships are obviously now very different than like tanks, because there's not going to be distraction of objects on the ground or the same type of a cover system. Of course there's islands and the like, but I'm not sure if this still is going to be working, because I did get this code a couple of months back approximately, but I at least claimed it, so I could hope that this code could still actually work. But if it doesn't, then I apologize in advance, but I certainly hope that this can still be working. Nonetheless, it would have been given out KideRusha and a 15-day premium account, so a couple of little benefits. If you have any interest, then I can at least try to be giving this code out if you have any interest at all to this game. Then the other game that I got at the same time was Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which I certainly am not going to be playing, and that is on Steam. So that is a Steam account code. Then I got a couple of games in good old Games GOG, which are Arcanum, Steamworks of Magics, whatever the exact name was, but Arcanum nonetheless. It's an old game obviously enough, but if someone hasn't been able to play the old good game Arcanum, which is one of my favorite games nonetheless, then I can be giving it out to GOG, or maybe you don't have a CD anymore or some such. Then there is also Legend of Grimrock 2. That is of course also a little bit more into the old role-playing type of games, even if it's a new game, but in the spirit of the old games in a sense. I loved Legend of Grimrock 1, but I haven't played the second one yet, but I at least have heard good things about it, which is definitely a game that I would still wish to be able to play at some point as a Let's Play too. Then there is one final code that I'm not sure if it's going to work very long anymore. I think it's 90th day of this month the latest that it can be used. So if there is anyone interested, this game I'm just going to be giving out immediately without any questions or second quizzes. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter also in GOG, but yeah, I don't know if it's possible to do or get very long anymore, but hopefully someone might be able to put it into good use. But yes, just either write a comment or send me a private message in YouTube or send me an email. I'll be posting my email address here then into description, and I'll be seeing if I can give you one of these games nonetheless. So I hope this can go into good use. I hope everything will work out well, and do please let me know that if I give you a code that it will actually work, because I do wish to know that it does. So I hope you have enjoyed my videos thus far over the years, or if you're a new subscriber nonetheless. And thanks to anyone who has subscribed, liked or commented in my videos, obviously enough. And I hope we shall have a great new year ahead of us. See you soon.